guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jordan with Big Boy Toys, and today is a Big 3 recall edition. For those that don't follow my channel, I do a lot of reviews, basically just toys for the big boys. I especially like doing a lot of things with pickup trucks. Today being a Big 3 recall edition, I pretty much just stick to Ford, Ram, and GMC / Chevy, anything to do with the trucks. So today General Motors released a recall that involves the tires that are on the both 2019 Chevy Silverado 1500 and the 2019 GMC Sierra 1500. And basically from the manufacturer, they put these Continental tires on there, and basically what happened is that during the manufacturing process of these tires, they were not cured long enough. So ultimately what could happen is these tires will end up felling while you're out there using them. So you can imagine, I got my RV behind me. It'd be a really, really bad day if I was going down the road and my tires basically took a crap on me. So I wanted to get this information out to you as fast as I can. A lot of times, through my experience, I know that when these recalls come out through Nitza, by the time the manufacturers give the information to the dealerships and the dealerships put this information out to us, the owners, it can take several weeks, if not months, to get these vehicles into the dealership and basically get this issue mitigated. So with that said, I got some documentation from Nitza here. I'll go over and get you guys up to speed. Looks like you're probably, if you're one of the affected vehicles, you're probably going to have, looks like you might get a set of new tires out of it. With this recall, there's 896 vehicles involved. And sometimes I do these recall videos and in the comments I'll be like, oh my gosh, it's only, a small number of vehicles. Why make such a big deal out of it? But if you're one of those 896 people that possibly your tires could fell on you, would you want to know about it? I think you would. I know if I was pulling that thing with my truck and there's a possibility of my tires felling on me while I'm out on the road, 1,000 miles from home, I definitely would want to know about it. So hopefully you 896 people will get this information and appreciate it. But like I said, I got some documentation we're going to go over, so let's get started. Okay guys, here we go. So I've got 3 documents to show you. One is from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. I got this other one here that's basically from GM to Nitza, and then this one over here. And in these documents I'll show you a lot of different things, one of which is going to tell you how to find this information on your tires, and I'll show you all that here in a second. But I want to start off with this one here. It says, which vehicles are involved? General Motors has decided that a defect which relates to motor vehicle safety exists in certain Continental tires installed as original equipment on certain 2019 model year Chevrolet Silverado 1500s and GMC Sierra 1500 vehicles. What is the issue or condition? According to the tire manufacturer, Continental tires, the affected tires may have an overcure condition, and Continental has initiated a safety recall for these tires due to an omission in the service bulletin for the General Motors recall. Dealers may have failed to identify and replace as necessary suspect tires on 2019 Silverado and Sierra vehicles that were inspected under that recall. So apparently there was a previous recall that covered certain vehicles that did not cover the vehicles in this recall. So it looks like they're updating it. What symptoms may be experienced? What warning signs may be associated with the issue or condition? Tires may experience a sudden air loss without warning, while others may exhibit visible localized tread wear, which may manifest as excessive vibration and or bulging in the tread area. What is the remedy or repair? Dealers will inspect vehicles and replace tires that have DOT number and production mold numbers, combination identified by Continental. What is the safety risk? Is the vehicle safe to drive? According to Continental, overcured tires may experience a carcass break in the sidewall with sudden air loss, or could develop a belt edge separation, which could lead to a partial or full tread belt loss. These conditions may increase the risk of a crash. So that's kind of what I was telling you guys earlier, is that this information, by the time it gets to you guys through a dealer and you get it in, who knows how long this is going to be. And basically they're telling you right now, don't drive your vehicle. So if I were you guys, I would get to the dealers as soon as you can and get them to do this ASAP so you can get these new tires. Does the customer have to pay for this repair? No, this inspection repair will be done at no cost to the customer. Is this repair available now? Yes. Please see the attached bulletin for details. What should customers do until recall repairs can be completed?
If special instructions are provided, they will be included in the notification letters to the customers. How can customers check to see if the vehicle is involved in this field action? Customers who own a vehicle involved in the field action will be notified by mail by General Motors. And there you go again. They're going to notify you by mail. So who knows when you'll get that. But they also may check their vehicle identification number for field action and GM Owner Center at this address here. And I'll put this stuff in the description in the video, these 3 documents, so you guys can go in there, look at them yourself, print them out, take them to the dealer, or click on these links. Courtesy transportation is available for customers whose vehicles are involved in this recall and are within warranty coverage period for the warranty which is associated with this recall. So that'll be nice. At least when you're down there, it looks like they're going to give you a courtesy transportation vehicle if available. All right, so next document. This is the Nitza, and this is going to be the recall number up here for Nitza. And underneath is going to be the manufacturer recall number. And you can see here, this was put out June 3rd, but it just came out today. Number of potentially involved vehicles, 896, which is 1%. So for the Chevrolet Silverado 1500, it's 874 of them. So that's the bulk majority of this recall is for the Chevy Silverado. And you can see the production dates. So even though this is for the 2019 Chevrolet Silverado, the production date is November 1st to November 30th. So you'll have to find your production date. Usually that's on the door panel or on your build sheet. It'll have that information on there. And then for the 2019 GMC Sierra, there's only 22 of you. So that's a very small number. But like I said, if I was one of the 22, I'd want to know. And same thing, production date November 1st of 2018 to November 23rd, 2018. And going further down, General Motors had decided that a defect which relates to motor vehicle safety exists in certain Continental tires installed as original equipment on certain 2019 model year Silverado 1500 and Sierra 1500s. Pretty much says what the last thing said, description of risk. Kind of same thing, experience a carcass break in the sidewall. The effective tires were occurred for a time beyond Continental specification. The service bulletin for recall 21V-115 did not list the model year 2019. And yeah, so this is the update to that. Involved components, component part number. And I'll show you in here. It looks like you guys are going to get the general grabbers. Here's a chronology here. Following an inquiry from a dealer on April 12, 2021, a GM bulletin writer reported and issued a GM's Speak Up for Safety program. The dealer identified a possible error in the service bulletin for this recall. Specifically, the dealer identified a 2019 Silverado with one of the affected part numbers, mold combination, identified for 21V-115, but noted that the 2019 Silverado was not listed against that particular combination. GM opened up an investigation on April 16, 2021. GM determined that the part number mold combination identified by the dealer was available for both model year 2019 Silverado and Sierra and issued a corrected service bulletin for the recall on April 26, 2021. On May 27, 2021, GM Safety and Field Action Decision Authority decided to conduct a safety recall. GM is not aware of any injuries or accidents related to this condition. And dealers will inspect vehicle, replace tires that have DOT number and production mold numbers. Let's see. And I think on the next document it's going to show you where to look. Okay, so here you go down here. So planned dealer notification date is June 3rd, 2021. And then owner notification date is going to be July 19th. So if you were planning on going on a 4th of July trip somewhere with the RV, you would not have known about this, so you definitely need to get it taken care of. So the next document that I have here, let's see, try to find you something new on here. This does have pictures of where to find the, so okay, if you look down here, Correction, dealer will inspect vehicles and replace tires that have DOT number and production mold number combination identified by Continental. So this is where I think you guys can go out and check stuff too before you take it to the dealer and waste your time. And it looks like here, P255 70R17, these are the grabbers, and this is what I think what your tire will be replaced with. If I'm wrong about that, someone please correct me. I don't know I'm not sure if that's the tire that's on the truck right now or the one it'll be replaced with. But either way, they're going to replace your tires. And this is the labor time down here. I think what this is probably something GM is sending to the dealerships. Kind of get an idea. So down here it says, important Silverado and Sierra vehicles equipped with 17 general tires may have a spare tire involved in this recall. Inspect the spare tire and determine if the same size and brand as the road tires. If it matches, inspect the sidewall. Information as described in the procedure. If it does not match, no further action is required for a spare tire. And going on further, this procedure involves inspecting the tire sidewall for manufacturing information. The mold number in parentheses along with the last 4 numbers in the DOT stamp date code indicate if the tire is involved in this recall. See the examples in the photographs below. So this is what you guys can do as far as seeing if you're going to be part of this. You should go out there and you find these numbers on the side of your tires and see if they fall within these ranges and these date codes. And if they do, you're affected. And if you don't, then you're not. And down here, they give you these affected numbers. So here's the range here and an effective part number. And this is for the Silverado and Sierra. And they give you some more pictures here to kind of show you where they're at, what to look for. Inspect the tire sidewall as shown and verify the mold number and DOT week. The mold number and DOT date match the effective DOT mold combination in a tire information chart. Replace the tire. And being that these say grabber on here, that's probably the ones that you have on your truck right now. So they'll probably replace it with the same tire, but at least it will be a good tire. Please do not cut, drill, destroy the tires. Tires subject to the recall must be returned whole and intact. So yeah, that's telling the dealership don't destroy them. They probably want the rubber back so they can melt them down and reuse them or whatever they do with them. And let me see if there's anything else in here that's worth talking about. All new used GM certified used courtesy transportation vehicles, dealers shuttle service and dealers possession is subject to this recall must be held. Okay, so they got to take care of their courtesy vehicles as well. And I think that's probably about it. Yes, it is. So like I said, guys, I wanted to get this info out to you. And please like and subscribe and follow my channel, all that good stuff. I do a lot of truck videos. I just started this YouTube channel a couple months ago, so I'm still kind of finding my way. But seems like a lot of people like these recall videos. They get the most views, but I do a lot of other vehicles. I personally have an F-250 trimmer 2020, and I do a lot of videos on that, and I like doing tow videos, and you know, I go on vacation with my RV and I like filming those, and people seem to like to watch those videos. And I'm going to be doing some other vehicles and, you know, some other toys, basically just anything with any toys that, you know, us big boys like. I think I'm going to just kind of start talking about them and doing reviews and things like that. So, but yeah, definitely these big 3 recalls. I like getting this stuff out there to you, so you guys can get this stuff fixed as quick as you can. But yeah, please check out some of my other videos. I'm going to put up some links here at the end that you guys can click on and check out my other stuff. But yeah, until next time, thanks for watching.